Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. I am going to be doing a series. It's a whole kind of like a whole house makeover, amazing transformation that I am doing for this amazing family, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. They've given me permission to share it with you guys, so I am so excited. So we're going to be doing 5 rooms, 1 2 3, living room, dining room, garden, entryway, and 1 bedroom. So that's 5 different spaces that we're going to be doing. But I am going to start by showing you the living room, not the makeover for the living room. I'm going to start by showing you the living room, and then in this video I'm sharing with you guys this amazing idea that I had for the space. As you can see, the TV is sitting kind of one-sided, is sitting kind of off this fireplace. I didn't think that was going to be a good idea for the space. It kind of didn't make it look purposeful to me, almost as if the fireplace was an afterthought or the TV was an afterthought. And so what we decided to do was to do a built-in on this wall that will also include the fireplace. And they wanted the fireplace to be a little bit more modern, but we didn't want to take the one that they already had out. So we're going to be doing kind of like an update on the fireplace, and then doing an Ikea hack for the built-in cabinet on the side. So that's what I wanted to share with you in this video. We're using the Ikea Billy bookcase, which I will link in the description bar below for this space, and then I'm going to share some of the carpentry work that happened here. So this is what we did. So as I was explaining, because you can see the TV is kind of adjacent to the fireplace, it doesn't sit quite right. The fireplace also, as you can see, it has an arch on it. It looks quite old-fashioned, and they didn't want that. So what we're starting with is, I missed this bit, so I wasn't here when they did this, but they use MDF 8x12 and cut it to size to fit and create like a square behind the fireplace, and I wanted it to be quite bulky. So what we're doing is that we're using stud wood, and this one is a 3x6, and we're adding it 2 on each side just to kind of bulk up the fireplace a bit. So to kind of move it forward, I guess is what I'm trying to explain. As you can see, that was the old one, then the MDF, and then the stud work wood at the front, just to kind of build it so it is nice and chunky. I wanted it to impose itself, because what we're going to be adding on the other side will be quite wide out. So if we didn't do that, the fireplace will be lost at the back. So we're going to add another MDF at the front. I can't give you sizes really, because everybody's fireplace will be different. So I'm just giving you what we did. And then for here, what we did was, as you can see, he's showing if you do the wood, it's important to do it so it sits at the back rather than at the front. Then that way it flushes in and you don't have to be looking to cover the sides, so it makes it quite seamless. And to build the Billy bookcase, we decided to raise it also because it wasn't high enough. So they're building a plinth on the floor, and they decided to do it to the floor of the house. So they're adding another stud wood on the floor, and then just to use that as an anchor for the square that he's built. As you can see, that square wood that he's built there. So they're gonna add that to there just to make sure that it sits quite sturdy. And then once that's done, he added another MDF to the front of it as well, just to make sure that it was just widen it out a little bit more. So the last bit to do will be to cover the base, and we used another MDF to do this. And the carpenter also said that if you didn't want to screw it to the floor, you can get anchors and screw them to the wall. But the reason we did it to the floor, as you can see at the front there, we couldn't get to the wall on the side, so that's why they did it to the floor. And it came out looking really beautiful. So all we had to do was screw this down and put it up. There's one bit that I missed to show you guys, which I will explain. And this is what we built the Billy bookcase and put it up. As you can see, we raised it up quite a bit, which was nice. That was the whole point of the plinth at the bottom. And like I said, you don't have to build the plinth, you can do it without. We added skirting boards, which I didn't show you, at the bottom, and then another railing at the top, just to cover up that space at the top as well. I wasn't there on the day that they did it, so I couldn't show you it. It looked really nice when it was all done. So this is it again before we built it. This is what it looked like, empty space, and this is what it looked like after. I cannot believe that. I was a bit concerned that the space was going to be really closed up because it's not a big room, but this opened it up so beautifully. I can't tell you. I was so amazed. The fireplace looked brand new. We got these gold handles from bihmche, which I will link in the description bar below for you. It's so pretty. I just wanted a little touch of something, and that is what we used on there. And they covered the base, as I was telling you, with skirting boards just to make sure that it kind of fitted in and looked quite built in. I thought those little touches made such a difference. The fireplace came out so beautifully. It looked a lot more modern now, and as I was saying, I wanted it to impose itself a little bit more because of the built-in on the side. I didn't want it to just be lost in the corner. So that is what it looked like. Like I said, I'm going to share with you guys how I decorated in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you stopping by. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I wanted to show it because I thought it was something that would be super simple to do in your own home, where if you have a little bit of carpentry skills, you don't have to do the plinth like we did. You can just put it on the floor if you wanted, or lift it up with legs. It will still look amazing. But I thought I'd share that with you guys so that you can see it could be something that will be useful for you as well. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. This series is going to be amazing. I don't want you to miss any of the videos. We're going to be decorating this built-in when we're doing up the living room. So please come back and watch. I didn't introduce myself. My name is Monique. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.